From the air and on the ground, there is no questioning the breadth of damage caused by Superstorm Sandy. And while there is no way anyone could have stopped the storm from coming, some say it's possible to have prevented the massive flooding caused by the storm surge.
Cities and counties that are responsible for land use planning along the coast are really being directed by the state and by the courts to take sea level rise and the potential for future flooding into account.
He's talking about seawalls, massive barriers that would be placed at the mouth of New York Harbor that could hold back floodwaters. Such walls are already in place, like this one in the Netherlands, and more are being considered around the world as sea levels are predicted to rise and once rare storms become more commonplace.
Anyone who says there's not a dramatic change in weather patterns, I think, is denying reality. And I would like to say that this is probably the last occurrence we will have. I don't believe that.
Still, it's not clear what such a wall would cost, and others are quick to note it would not have saved some of the areas hardest hit by Sandy.
I don't know that I think there's any practical ways to build barriers in the oceans. That's not, when you have an enormous harbor like we do in Long Island Sound, even if you spent a fortune, it's not clear to me that you would get much value for it.
But as the cleanup continues, some New Yorkers beg to differ.
Absolutely. I think that is a very good idea. I think we should be more prepared.
Cities have to be better prepared, whether people believe in global warming or they don't.
The first order of business, though, is to clean up the current mess on the ground. Sagar Meghani, Associated Press.